Hey guys, welcome back. It's time to take a look at another game store break-in. This is more senseless than the ones we've covered previously, probably. This time a GameStop. The amount of stupidity involved in the crimes like this it blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind. Here we have titled "Watch Surveillance Video Shows SUV Slam into Orlando GameStop During Burglary. Break-in Caused $60,000 worth of damage to the store." So we'll watch the video first and then we'll go through the article. Yeah, pretty wild. So it looks like they have the bars on the store itself to prevent burglaries from happening. But we'll just watch. There's no audio for this, so we'll kind of do a play-by-play if we can. GameStop. For anyone wondering, you can't steal that much from a GameStop. If you guys weren't already aware, regardless of whether you put an SUV through the side of the store and then run in and try to grab some stuff with your hands, you're not going to get very much. This is some of the dumbest criminal activity I've ever seen. We have here what has to be, I would say, most likely a stolen vehicle. So you're already getting in trouble for that legally. But then the fact that you also backed it into a GameStop in order to rob it is next level dumb. So we can see here it backs in, smashes some stuff, and then it backs in some more. We got the caches here are emptied and open so that the criminals don't think that they can steal or open them up, pry them open, I guess. It's pretty sad that has to be done regardless. And then they run it into the back room. So if you guys have ever walked into a GameStop before, you probably realize even if you take a box worth of stuff, it's not worth a criminal record. I would hope. I would hope that you guys realize that. Absolutely wild. It seems like they kind of knew where they were going, but who knows? They could just be blindly running into the back room because they think that's where the good stuff is. Maybe they steal a console or something? A new console? Is that worth it? A little bit of theft. So we've seen this kind of all over the U.S., a little bit in Canada, in the bigger provinces. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see that somebody thinks that they should be doing that. But also just the fact that look at how much damage was done for that little gain. Not only to their reputation and possibly to their future if they don't already have a criminal record, which would kind of surprise me. But yeah, so it doesn't seem like they really know what they're looking for in the back room here because they're yanking on stuff that's locked and they're kind of like discussing what they should steal, I guess. Those don't even look like they're not even like PlayStations. And is that like a steering wheel or something? Like a gaming steering wheel? Oh, that might be a PlayStation. And then they got boxes of like controllers or something. If anyone knows what they're stealing, please let me know down below. But I can assure you that the box full of crap in the back room here was not worth it. As we'll see, we'll get the total from the article. It's gonna tell us how much they made. I guess it's just gonna show the vehicle. Oh no, this is like flashlights looking in. So maybe this is when the police arrived.
Disturbing.
Pretty wild. All right, get out of here. I think maybe the worst thing about news sites is the fact that they want to autoplay the living crap out of everything. Just get out of here. Put ads on your crap, but don't autoplay crap all over the place. All right, Orlando, Florida. Surveillance video released Tuesday shows an early morning burglary at an Orlando GameStop where crooks used an SUV to smash through the front entrance of the building. The break-in happened Monday around 3 a.m. at the GameStop located at 2907 East Colonial Drive near Orlando Fashion Square. Very cool. The video shows the silver Hyundai Tucson violently backed into the store, sending displays and debris flying across the floor. even just the damage to the vehicle itself is just going to be so much more than anything that they can possibly put in a box and leave with, especially when it's a box full of crap that was already there. Clearly they didn't know what they were doing, but I mean, it takes a special kind of idiot to do this in the first place. A car was found fully inside an Orlando GameStop after a burglary report, police said. Great work, Orlando Police Department. You did it. The surveillance video then shows at least 2 people dressed almost entirely in black running through the store, grabbing gaming consoles and accessories. I don't think those were consoles. I could be wrong. You guys let me know. The thieves also made their way into a back room where they rummaged through boxes and grabbed more items. I should also say thank you to Ultra for sending me this report. According to a heavily redacted case report from Orlando police, the crooks made off with several Xbox consoles. In all, police said the thieves made off with $1,259.88 worth of merchandise and caused about $60,000 worth of damage to the store. So I don't know if the $60,000 includes the damage to the vehicle, but there's quite a bit of damage to the vehicle as well. So we got vehicle damage, we got store damage, we got the fact that this has got to be closed down. Yes, it's a big box store, but I'm sure that it's franchised and that somebody owns this. It's still somebody's livelihood that they're messing with here. And even if insurance covers everything that they took and replaces the whatever they drove through here, the window and or door, they're still going to end up paying more in insurance. They still have to be shut down until this can be cleaned up. You can't open your doors, unfortunately, when there's a Hyundai located inside the building and glass everywhere. It might surprise people, but if you have any information about the burglary, call Orlando Police at 321-235-5300. And again, guys, I know this isn't an LGS or anything by that means, but if you're in Orlando, in that area, and you see any of the crap that they were taking out in their cardboard box, post it on classifieds. If you see it at any secondhand shops, wherever, do let me know. Do let the Orlando Police know. They got a nice little Orlando Police tweet here. On 12/19 at approximately 3 a.m., North units responded to 2907 East Colonial Drive. Reference a burglary to GameStop. Unknown suspects gained access by driving a car into the business. If anyone has info that can help us capture the suspects, please contact OPD or Crime Line FL. So, interesting stuff. I don't know how you prevent this exactly. You would... I don't. It shouldn't even happen to begin with. Even if the people that did it had a good chance of getting away with it, I don't know why. I don't get it. $1,000 and stuff that you have to sell, and you're probably going to get caught selling. All right, let's read some comments here before we end the video. Backed in to prevent airbags from going off. Seemed like they knew exactly where to go and what to steal. I kind of disagree. They were pulling on some drawers and then they were discussing, and then they just happened to find the boxes that were filled with crap. I mean, maybe the people that own the store would have a better idea of whether or not this stuff was placed there on purpose before the store closed. It's got cameras in the back there that should be going all day, every day. So might be something, or they could have scoped out the place beforehand, but I kind of don't get that impression. We have such good young men. Family must be proud. Yeah, I would imagine. I'd be embarrassed. Can you imagine me, you can't even brag to your criminal friends about that. Yeah, we robbed a GameStop for $1,000. Really, really cool stuff. Wish someone would do that to their houses as retribution. So rude. Those games are worth nothing. PS4 games sell for $5 online. Yeah, I don't know if it was, maybe it was PS4 games that they grabbed, but yeah. Regardless, even if it's the full value of that $1,000 that it quoted. If Orlando had front tags, they could have easily identified the owner of the car. I can't. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'd put their own car through the building. Otherwise, they really made an oopsie doopsie because they destroyed their vehicle, which looked fairly new, for the sake of stealing $1,000 worth of video games. I imagine car was stolen. Yeah, feel sorry for that family. That's pretty much it, guys. another robbery. This one, another interesting method of doing it, I guess. And so even with bars on the store, I guess you now have to make your game store or GameStop vehicle proof. Maybe it's some like concrete pillars out front or something. Thanks for tuning in. Join the Discord. See you next time. Bye.